Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am One Man, and welcome to the first ever edition of One Man Live. Holy crap, my teeth don't look so good up close, especially with the bad lighting. So yes, while this is somewhat inspired by Teching 101's Teching 101 Live, this is still One Man. This is still me doing what I want to do most. And that's just me doing my stuff. So I figured we'd go and talk about the stuff that's happened this year and reminisce all about 2017 while we can. Well, any of us on the Pacific Coast can. Oh, and we've already got a viewer. Excelente, muy caliente. Thanks for stopping by. Give me 1 second. Because, man, have we had a fucking crazy-ass year. Happy New Year to you, too! There, Matthew Ordonis, I got myself some sparkling cider, a collection of these Reese's White Peanut Butter Cups to celebrate the gloriousness of the new year. And I figured before the new year starts, we'd go and talk about some of the crazy shit that happened this year. But first and foremost, here's a bit of a reflection here. Yes, the Doki Doki Literature Club memes. The best game of 2017, in my opinion. Speaking of 2017, man, 2017 has been a crazy ride. Hey, there's us. Happy New Year to you, too. Oh, come on. This thing has a fucking pop-open top? Fuck. Oh. Yeah, this one requires a pop-open top. God dang it. Well, give me 1 second. No, you don't have to stop. I like it. Good jokes. They're fun. Are you going to be by for sleep, I assume? Yep. Alright. Well, I gotta go get a thing real quick. I gotta go get a bottle opener. Because that thing requires a pop top. Hooray for can openers! Hooray for can openers! Hooray for can openers, huh? These things are totally difficult to figure out how to use. Also, I hope this thing doesn't spill. Damn right. Damn right I'm ready to celebrate. Give me 1 second. I suck with bottle openers. I suck with bottles that have pop tops. Oh, crap. Crap. Try not to fucking spill it or anything like that. So, let's be safe and not stupid. Let's not do stupid to start off the new year. Oh, come off it. Stupid. this is some pretty heavy bottle action here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Martinelli's Sparkling Cider. Celebrating 150 years, in fact. So it says on the label. 150 years. That's right, I bought this thing for me, so I'm going to just drink it straight from the fucking bottle. Man, oh man, is that awesome. But, you know what else has been awesome? 2017, man. 2017 has been one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen. But have you ever noticed this weird retrospective that depending upon our world leaders kind of dictates how our world thinks and acts? I mean, let's think about it for a second. 2016 was ultimately influenced and downright fucking dictated and overshadowed by the election between two crazies in Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Now let's switch over to 2017, and you have one of the craziest years I think you've ever seen. Political scumbags everywhere, SJWs exploding, you know, fucking melting from rain. Shocking overhauls all done in one fucking year. It has been a wild, unstable ride from the beginning of 2017 to the end of 2017. Hey, Kevin Torres, how's it going, man? I've just been talking about the retrospective and talking about 2017 and how crazy it was. And it seems like that our nation seems to be determined by our leader. 3 minutes left. You are correct, Kevin Torres. I have the clock here right now. Same here. We're in the same time zone, Kevin. But, you know, there's been a lot of positives and negatives in this year, but especially for me. A lot of positives this year. My family, my subscriber base has grown. I went from like having 300 to 531 by the end of the year. I've had the privilege of working with several people, several YouTubers. I've had highs and lows. I got to play and hang out with one of the bigger named YouTubers who I've been watching content from for years and, you know, glowed in Eagle Sky. I've gotten to work with the privilege of working with Cards Against Neptunia, or Crime 100. I've had my downs of, you know, getting thumbed down constantly with my podcast, my issues with Senpai Blade. I've had a wonderful ride, a wild ride. And, quite frankly, I've had a fun time. Really? You got beat up? What for, man? Uh-oh. We are down to 40 seconds. Let's go all ABC out on this shit with fucking, with New Year's on this channel. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, let's start with 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year and fuck off 2017. Here is a toast and a drink to an even crazier, even more fun, and even more prosperous New Year for OneMan and the OneMan brand. Here's to the next crazy wild ride and adventure. The 2018 arc has officially begun. Not much, Spartan. Zaz is bringing out the fucking confetti. I'm bringing out the goddamn Martinelli's sparkly cider with the fucking Reese's white chocolate peanut butter cups. We are living it up in here. This feels almost as good as the salty tears of people upset about net neutrality. That's probably the craziest thing we dealt with in 2017. Happy New Year 2018, motherfuckers. Let's make this year even crazier than the last. Which was even crazier than the last one. This year, the year of 2017 was probably the most eventful of them all. And now it's going to get even more eventful. Because it seems that it just becomes more crazier, more unstable as the years go by. Oh yeah. It's like sex in my goddamn mouth with this stuff. Nope. Not scared at all. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin Torres. You know, it's always appreciated when, you know, all of you come together like this. It means a lot to me, man. Guys, it means a lot to me. At the start of 2017, I had maybe 300 subscribers. My view count was rather low. And by the end of 2017, I had gained over 231 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you. Not to mention my buddy C-Bro has absolutely exploded. Exploded with his sub count and his view count. And I want to give him a brief shout out. And congratulations. I also want to give a brief shout out and congratulations to my buddy Kyle, because I just found out yesterday. I found out just yesterday that he is getting to represent a vaping YouTubing account. He's a big fan of vaping and all that stuff, and he gets to be a representative of the channel. Oh my god, that's amazing. You had 12 subs at the beginning of 2016, huh? How many subs do you have now, Trollhog? Let's see. Let's see, Trollhog. Trollhog. Holy crap, Trollhog. That's impressive. I didn't even realize you surpassed me in views. Wow. Damn. Well done. Well done. Well done. No kidding. Cheers to that, man. Vape naughty. But we've been through some crazy ass shit this last year. Now, I do have to discuss some fucking plans for this year because I gotta do some channel overhauling. My Christmas was actually rather great, despite the fact that I normally hate Christmas. It was actually a rather wonderful one. I got a lot of cool stuff. I got a lot of cool different clothes, jackets, fucking slick ass fucking clothes that make me look like a fucking rich, conceited bastard. And I'm absolutely fucking loving it. I look like I'm fucking high class shit right now. I'm not wearing this stuff, but normally, because the clothes are dirty, but I love the fact that I look like a rich ass bastard. Dang, the explosions are going out like crazy outside. It almost felt like a gunshot or a cannon shot. Yeah. We did great in 2017. We got several hundred subscribers from start to finish. Hell, Trollhog exploded in popularity. It's a fucking amazing year is what 2017 was. Oh, wow. Congratulations there, Tractors. That's pretty damn impressive. It's pretty damn impressive, dude. But yeah, from here on out, I'm going to be doing, once in a while, I'll be doing this thing called, OneMan Live. It's going to replace, oh, thank you, Grimlock. Happy New Year to you, too. I'm going to be replacing my podcast with this concept of OneMan Live. Because I feel like the podcast is just a busted failure on this. Wow, that's pretty impressive, Jack Drews. Oh, for fuck's sake. They need to really turn down their fucking fireworks. Oh my god, that's funny, dude. That is funny, Jack Drews. Congratulations. That's amazing, man. Have a great one with that, dude. Have a great one with that. Get some, I guess, it would be the words I love the fact that the chat is, like, going to be on the stream. It's going to be the best thing ever. You know, you guys are proof of why I have the best subscriber base in the fucking goddamn YouTube platform. You really remind me of why this has been worth it. Stuff like this random fun journey that we all do, the things we talk about, the things we do. This is why we do this shit. It's because we have a fucking badass time. Agreed, Jack Drews. You guys make it possible. That said, a few things are going to be overhauled in my channel, such as the podcast being replaced by OneMan Live. Also, a couple of new things are going to be added. I'm going to be adding my Keys to the Kingdom series, where it basically is an online guidebook to how to dominate and control politics, as well as outlining my personal path to political glory. And I figured, you know, if I simply explain the fundamentals behind this, and how anybody and everybody could use these skills to apply themselves to success, regardless of whether it's in the workplace or in politics, I figure you guys would actually take, you know, when I say certain stuff seriously. Because honestly, everything I've ever done in life is just take the world's stuff, their own concepts, and made it into something new. Also, I'm tired of, like, waiting around for people to appreciate my novel series. Tired of waiting around for people to try and animate my novel. So, I'm gonna be a little more assertive. Hey there, Paco Taco Nep. How's it going? Happy New Year. I would not put money on that for the life of me. I hate to say it. I would not put money on that for the life of me, man. Sorry, no vote of confidence. Happy New Year to you too, Taco Nep. I would not bet on that at all. I don't like that kind of bet. I feel like if I bet anything, I think I would lose out. I think that's pretty fucking unstable to bet on. So, oh yeah, the putting in taco spam emojis. Yes. Yes, pudding and tacos. I'm surprised you didn't put any potatoes. It's fucking... I love the fact that the emojis appear on my fucking stream, too. But, yeah, I'm getting tired of people, you know, not understanding, not appreciating, and not enjoying the greatness of my novel. So, I'm just going to do an audiobook recording. I mean, I don't really lose out on either one of them, so okay. I guess. I mean, I kind of went out on both scenarios, but okay. I'll do that. I mean, really, man, what did you expect? What did you expect? Like, did you really expect for me that... Did you really expect for me to take a bet that benefits me either way? You were terrible at structuring bets. Ah, man. That's so fucking funny. Man, we've had some good times and we've had some bad times, but damn, has it been a wild ride. But yeah, I'm tired of playing around, waiting around, so I figured I'd just go and put my novel out there, open for the world to see, and then who knows, maybe somewhere down the line, you know, somebody will contact me. Hey there, Paco Taco, who does not know how raids work. How's it going? I'm just, you know, wanting to get some goddamn appreciation, and for my novels, that is. I mean, everything else you guys do is so appreciative and, you know, supporting, and I do appreciate that. It's the fucking novels that kind of just set me off here. But, you know, I'm sure you guys will understand it and appreciate it once it's out there. Once it's out there, I'm sure you, and in a more consumable and digestible format, I'm sure you guys will just love the novel. What it does, what it's about, I think you will all enjoy it. The only thing I have to do, though, is I have to use my voice modifier program, and I gotta figure out how to use that without getting the synthesizer problem. What's an SMAH, if I may ask? Are you referring to Smash? And if you're referring to Smash, what are you trying to smash? Okay, so yes, so Smash. What are you trying to smash? No homo, dude, indeed. Why do you want to smash my table? Why do you want to smash my table? It's what I do my work on. I can't do my work if I don't have a table. My table is literally the means to which I fucking do my work. How am I supposed to do my work if I don't have any things? Son of a bitch, Paco. The moment you mentioned that, the moment I thought of Nina from Code Geass. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. It's not about, the buying the new tables. It's the fact that it's a, it was one built by my late old man. He built the table itself. That's why I keep it around, despite it feeling impractical at times. So I just, I don't really replace it with different tables. It's just, man, I'd rather, keep something that one of the few remnants I have left of that, and that's kind of why I keep it around. Well, I guess you will be denied. But hey, cheers to you for a new year. Yep, that. I don't know if Nina got the table pregnant or the table got Nina pregnant. Which one was it? Was it... this is the new chicken and the egg question. Was it Nina who got pregnant, or was it the table? Huh. Hey, everybody! Get the tables! I'm sorry. Every time I think of tables, I either think of Nina or pro wrestling. So... But the greatest intellectual and philosophical question the entire time is which one became pregnant, Nina or the table? Make that the newest meme. I don't know, Grimlock. I'm just making shit up as we go along. No table. I'm just making up shit as I go along, Grimlock. I'm just playing along with the chat here. I'm playing along with the chat here because, quite frankly, this is so... I have so much fun just looking at the chat and talking on it. It is so damn fun. But yep, it is truly the year 2018. I never expected to live this fucking long. God damn. Soon in June, I shall be 28. Well, hell. Hell as fucking hell. Yeah, probably. I don't know yet. Hold on, let me check. It says it's not, so it should be fine. Let me try. Let me try the NepNiro command. Barrel-chun! Holy fuck. I went from like 11,000 to 31,500. Damn. Okay. Alright. I'm betting it all! Betting it all. I'm probably gonna lose. What? What? Holy hell, that is a miracle. Holy fuck. Miracle on goddamn Salem Heights. Fucking hell. That's something. That's an extra thing to celebrate on the new year. New year, more NepNiro. Oh my god, it's the one time. It's the one time that I actually bothered to bet and I win. Wait, why troll hug? Ah ha ha, you Nico kneecaps. Why troll hug? Why did you do that? Why did you endanger your own fucking goddamn NepNiro? No. 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 By the way, I think that despite everything, all the great things we experienced in 2017, I think we all know what the best thing of 2017 was. Just Monica. Just Monica. Motherfucking just Monica. In fact, I have something I might want to try. I might want to try this. I wonder if I can take my reinstalled Doki Doki Literature Club. I want to see if I can take my Doki Doki Literature Club. And I want to see if I can insert Monica's character file into my OBS. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Oh my god, that would be awesome. I might want to see if I can get like a second bot and have the bot be just Monica. I love Monica. I don't know why, but I really like her. I like her character. I love the fact that if anybody gives me shit, she'll just delete them. She's the best waifu possible because nobody will ever give you shit again. At all. Thanks for stopping by, Paco Taco. Oh, it's finished downloading. Re-downloading, I should say. Alright. So, I'm going to figure out where the... I'm trying to figure out where to get the game files. Because I'm trying to figure out if I can get the character file. Because that would be fucking awesome. Oh, that's right. It's properties, then local files. Right? Ha 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 ha. Yep, everyone says red, yada yada yada, without any basis, blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Characters. Oh yeah. Monica. Monica. I guess I can't because I don't know how CHR files work. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know how stuff works. I don't know how character files works. Piss off, Meryl. God damn, she is becoming so unpopular. Poor Meryl, she's just trying to earn your love and affection. Trying to celebrate the new year with all the peeps she loves. Poor Meryl, no. Meryl, no. No, Meryl. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a great. I'm already having a fun time with this. Oh my god, this is fucking entertaining. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible, Judges. That's horrible. What did Mero ever do to you? Just make sure you're shooting Covenant. You're on the same side. Yeah, yes you will. Yes you will, Paco. Yes you will. Yes you will. Because you love this. You love doing this. But man, 531 subs. That's pretty fun. Ha ha ha! She always makes me lose. This is a fucking highlight. Oh my god. And yes, we need to get fucking Crunchyroll to do another awards. Pretty sure she's not. Because none of you even understand the meta of Meryl. Yeah, you don't even understand the meta behind Meryl at all. You don't get it, but that's okay. You're not supposed to get it. You're not supposed to get it, guys, because it's not supposed to be get, you know? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even think I'm speaking words. Just bumbling around like an idiot. Good times, though. Must admit, good times. But man, been cranking out a lot of stuff. You know, to be honest, guys, I went from, like, you know, it's a currency there, Grimlock. It's a virtual currency that will be used for fun, and if you earn enough, and I go and get sponsors, I'll probably set up a point system to where you guys all get your own personal perks, depending on how much you earn. However, they're also going to be high-priced, in fact. They're going to be heavily priced. Because I don't want to be able to give out for free. So, you know, if I'm going to do a... if I'm going to use the points to pay for stuff, it's going to be a pretty high price. Well, thank you for stopping by, Paco Taco Nep. Anyways, what was I saying before I was being nonsensical again? Happy New Year to you. Go ahead and protect them lollies. Make sure the lolly police are always waiting, ready, and able. And I will see you well, it's technically today now. It's technically today now, but so later today would probably be an Assassin's Creed gameplay. The continuation of my Assassination Classroom. But I just found out that Grimlock watched my AGMV, my anime game, Earth-chan versus Meru-chan. Earth-chan versus Meru-chan. Both super kawaii must protect Meru and Earth-chan. Damn them conservatives and their gas. No. It's a meme that everybody did. They turned the planet into a flat-chested girl. It's kind of a funny but cute thing, really. It's kind of entertaining. I wasn't really behind it at first, but I kind of got into it when she says, "I'm not." When she's like saying she isn't flat, I was just like, God damn it, I love it. I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care anymore. What Grimlock said. Because, man, I have to admit, she's pretty damn fucking cute. But Meru is definitely best girl 2018 and 2017. And so they do. If Crunchyroll does another anime award stream, hijack it by voting for Meru. Now, if all of you don't want to and you vote Earth-chan, I understand. But let's take the power back to the people. Power back to the people. But yeah, I do plan on releasing more AMVs in the future as well. Ah, man. Did you really fucking do that, dude? Ah, God damn it. Well, you can believe anime is trash, but then again, I'll just quote the great Giguk. Congrats on the 100 subs, by the way. 1,000,000 subs, by the way. Anime is trash, but so am I. See, I can even do fucking Giguk better than Giguk does it. Well, if it bothers you so much that I feel so confident, Why don't you do something about it? Oh, wait, you can't because I'm in the TV screen and you're in the fucking chat section. Oh, definitely. Like combustible trash rather than recyclable. Definite trash. At least us anime fans who are trash can at least be recycled. At least we still have some form of inherent value. But NVSJWs, no. Hey there, Kevin Torres. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Alright. But, man, this is already a very fun experience for me already. I am running on a ton of sugar right goddamn now. I just downed an entire fucking bottle of Martinelli's sparkling cider. No, I'm not dizzy, but I am loaded on goddamn sugar. And I'm going to be putting more sugar into my body here in a minute. Because I still got some white chocolate Reese's. Oh, I see who are you. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. You were asking Jack Drews. I didn't even realize. So, question real quick, guys. Do any of you play Battlefield? Battlefield 1? Because I'm considering going back to playing it a little bit. And since I'm now not restricting myself to anime. And just anime itself. Aw, alright. Well, that's cool if you don't. Dude, the game's obsolete, man. It's obsolete. Battlefield 1 is where it's at, man. Fucking World War 1. Fucking Ottomans and shit. Ottoman fucking Empire. One of the best empires of all fucking time. Does Battlefield 3 have that? I don't fucking think so. Pretty fucking sure it's post World War 1. Yep. Well, then he's a good person. Also, Noonan, welcome. Happy New Year. I mean, yeah, I know it's kind of girly. Yeah, that is a shame. Happy New Year to you too, Noonan. I know I'm kind of weirdly girly when it comes to sweets, but fucking hell, I don't care. Sweets are fucking awesome. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm so in tune with, chicks, I should be fucking crawling with them right now. They're not Kit Kats, they're, Reese's, man. They're Reese's. They're Reese's peanut butter cups. I know you are, but that's how I get along with them so fucking well. I know what you're just saying. But are you Super Saiyan 3? I'm just saying. Oh my god, this is amazing. Super Saiyan 3. I can't even say that without laughing my ass off. Yep, definitely. I mean, like, seriously, I'm gonna let you finish, but Brawley's the best fucking villain of all time. And there's a Kanye West meme out of fucking nowhere. Well, it's fine and all, but Dragon Ball's complete and utter crap, man. I mean, I understand the nostalgia point, man, but really, who really honestly has a good childhood anymore? For fuck's sake. It seems like everybody I meet has, like, some form of tragic backstory. You know what? At this point, since he supported Trump, I'm fucking behind that shit. Okay. Let's fucking make Kanye West president. The ultimate representation of millennial self-centeredness, dickery, and tomfoolery. Let's make let's make that guy complete president. Fellow pussy grabber, fucking Kanye West. Fucking Kanye West grabbing his wife by the puss. I really should stop. This is probably gonna get my ads removed, but I don't fucking care if my ads get removed from this video. I don't really give a shit. This is a fucking party. I don't know who Seabro voted for. I don't even think he voted. I can't fucking blame you. The idea of Kanye West for president sounds hilarious and awesome. I actually would love to fucking have Kanye West for fucking president. I could actually get behind that shit. Oh my god, I love it. And as long as he just fucking follows everything with, I'm gonna let you finish. And then he says something like, he says some sort of affirmative statements or something like that. Where he's like, I'm gonna let you finish, but just do it. You know? Or, I'm gonna let you finish, but, you know, the Democratic Party is the worst party of all time. Or some other form of, like, subtle backhanded tomfoolery. The idea sounds absolutely incredible. Man, I am looking forward to 2018. I mean, we went from, like, having a... Right? Thank you for mentioning that. I mean, went from, like, having a crazy year to a fucking downright psychotic year where everyone's lost their fucking minds. And now we're at 2018, and I am hoping everybody goes just full-on fucking postal. I would love to see fucking people go postal on each other right now. And honestly, it's fucking well-deserved. I mean, come on, man. It was awesome. We've had a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff last year. And now we can say that it's last year, because now we're at the 1st of 2018. Well, let's just hope 2018 is even better. I can tell you this much, for once, or maybe for twice, I'm fucking positive and optimistic for the future. And, you know, it's the first time in a long time. Right? It was so sad that, you know, for a long time that we couldn't talk to each other, couldn't speak to each other. Yeah, well... Sounds about right there, Jetras. Sounds about right. Actually, that sounds like a pretty tragic backstory. That kind of backstory, you know, properly capitalized upon by a good author, that shit could be turned into a movie, and that would get the fucking one of the best fucking box office sellers you could ever find. You could make a goddamn story out of that backstory. It's kind of why it's called a backstory, you know? You look back at your story. Wait, why am I explaining the basics of backstories? You guys already know this shit. But this is what happens when I'm so fucking pumped up on sugar. Yeah, right? It's a really bad idea to get me pumped up on sugar. It might not be easy for me to fall back asleep when I go to sleep. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit later when I start my streams, because I think, honestly, I'll be up for a while. Yeah, everyone does. Everyone has a mind. Everyone has more power than you know, we all give ourselves credit for. And I honestly think that if people simply were more, you know, confident and self-conscious and slightly more considerate, we may actually have a decent world to live in. I just want to live in a fucking world where people don't fucking hurt each other. only 2 years of high school left. Fuck yeah, you know what? It's great. That's a great perspective. But trust me, like 10 to 20 years from then, you'll think of it as like, oh man, I could have wished to go back to high school. Because that's how age works, apparently. People get so fucking insecure when they grow old that, oh no, I must act very, very old and depressed and insecure and shit, man. Oh my god, my aunt. Like, I can't. Like, I love my aunt and all, like, and stuff, but for fuck's sake, quit whining about being old. It doesn't matter how old you are if you're timeless. Well, of course they would. Of course they would. Of course they would be pissed about that. I would be too. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you understand how little gamers actually make their troll log. So already that's kind of debunked. They make pretty much like 80,000 a year at best sometimes. And if you're lucky to be fucking in the best possible, if you're gonna be like in the best possible company, maybe 100,000. Man, I would love to see them all pissed off about that. I would love to see their reactions, Jack Drews. I would love to see their reactions. Yeah, man. And I am so ready for this fucking new year. Can't wait to see what opportunities we all get to see next. Well, you know, if you're satisfied with that, that's wonderful. And meanwhile, when I turn 35, I'm going to be the best fucking president you'll all have ever had. Until then, though, I'm going to try to make sure that anime is left in a better place than when I found it. After all, it's one of my main goals. You ready for military, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know if people really want. I don't know if people actually like understand what the context in the military is. Yeah, I can understand why you would want to work at Rockstar. They pay their employees well. They pay them on time. They give them benefits. Yeah, I can understand Rockstar. Oh my god, damn it, Trollog. Are you trying to get fucking in legal trouble? Like, are you trying to get in trouble and shit? Why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this? You know, I'm getting upset because I don't get to see my Just Monica, so I'm going to go online. I'm going to go to yahoo.com and I'm going to get a goddamn fucking render of Monica. Because it's just Monica. That's not fucking Rockstar's fault. You know, honestly, Jack Drews, I understand if you want to go and do the military stuff. Anyways. Oh, man. Boy, oh boy. Already. All fucking ready. Things are getting crazy. Holy fuck. I just saw some fucking crazy ass news on Yahoo News. Alright, Monica render. God damn it. Someone put a sexual name, really? There we go. Alright. Yeah. And when I say things are getting crazy, I'm not making this shit up. I can't even make this shit up if I tried. And here's the crazy thing I just witnessed. Trust me, you won't get to see this article anywhere else. I don't even think MSN covers this story. Alright. Right, good fucking question. Well, to be honest, he's got good timing and nothing else. Oh, but there's a positive thing. Well, we can also hope the Olympics will, well, hopefully the Olympics leads to a de-escalation of tension. Hopefully. I mean, sure, I do profit off of, America going to war because of certain things, but at the same time, I don't wish to endanger and jeopardize my career here just yet. So, that sort of thing. And already Nux Taco already came up with another Boruto bridge. You know what I want to know is, how do you actually get the happy end in Doki Doki Literature Club? He'll fucking know it. He's about as fucking fat as the fucking Michelin Man. Only the Michelin Man looks more attractive. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, no one's going to be able to kneel during the national anthem, that's for sure. Oh, what the fuck now? Wow. Look, I understand you have your own personal sexual preferences and all, but don't fucking drag America into it. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, one of the communities I had used for political gain. Apparently, one of the couples in there did this. Ugh. It's disgusting. It's goddamn disgusting. I mean, I understand you have your own interests, and that's fine. But goddamn. Just goddamn, okay? Just goddamn. It is so dumb, and it's so easy how two people just cannot comprehend the danger of the lives that people are in jeopardy here. I don't think they even care. Right? That's what my reaction is exactly, Jack Drews. Look, you have a right to be whatever you want to be, but don't drag other people into it, okay? Make America gay again? I mean, really? First and foremost, it wasn't that way in the first place. So you can't really say the term again, first of all. Second of all, and for fuck's sake, stop exploding fireworks. Second of all, you have no right to impose your own beliefs on other people. I know it may seem a bit odd to say that for someone like me to say it, but still, don't impose your own beliefs upon others. It's just fucked up. I already know what I do and say is fucked up, but I already acknowledge that. So if you're gonna be good people, do the right thing. Hell yeah! Make America great again with Kanye for president. I didn't know this, that, Trollhog. Why don't the links work? So if you don't know how the links work, the first link is about Kim Jong-un making a full-on nuclear threat towards America. I'm not going to agree with you on that, Grimlock. I did not like, stagnation in that regard. I didn't like his administrative policies. I understand he was, comes from a good place when he came up with some of that stuff, but the results showed that it wasn't working. Everything was stagnating, everything was decaying. And honestly, I don't hate the dude, but I think he didn't do a good job. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to be rude or crass, I just think he didn't do a good job, He was clearly a good person, somewhat, and, I don't think he had any malintent for the U.S., but at the same time, he didn't really run it well. But then again, it's like trying to handle a fucking toaster that's about to break into a bunch of tiny little pieces. It's gonna be fucking glitchy and fucking unstable as fuck, so it's kind of hard to run a country like America properly. Because running a country like America is so fucking delicate and fragile that it'll break if you grip it wrong. So, the U.S. is on its last legs as far as its own political system is concerned. It really is. That's why we needed to have a big old overhaul. And getting that overhaul has been a slow fucking process. But yes, thank you guys for all the fucking great times. All the great times is wonderful. I do appreciate it. It really is appreciated. You know who he thinks he is? He's a person with a nuclear fucking arsenal that he could probably hit us with. He knows he can kill, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions. Well, yes, that's not in question. The question is that do we want to go to nuclear war when, we know that both sides know how many lives are lost. Kim doesn't understand that he will lead to his own extinction. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter whether he wins or loses. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty fucking much, dude. Pretty fucking much. Because, quite frankly, a lot of the problems of the world are on a bit of a teeter-totter scale. One fucking bomb, goodbye everything. It destroys the atmosphere, it can destroy the poles, it can destroy anything with ice, it can turn rain into acid rain, or poisonous rain. It can turn the entire Earth into an inhospitable planet. And I don't think the people understand that this is entirely the design, the plan. This is what happens. I wanted to educate the world what happens when those who don't know what they're doing and those who run their viewpoints and opinions wrong and do things that are selfish and cruel will get as a result. That's the entire point. I don't want to fucking, cause the demise of humanity. Yeah, I do agree. Anything but nuclear war. Yeah. I do agree. I would rather avoid nuclear war myself. It's a danger to our own extinction. How? Wait, do we have 45,000 or does North Korea have 45,000? Because to me, the way the sentence reads is, oh really? Or what is that based off of? What is that based off of? I don't know how that actually is possible here. Because that sounds pretty dang crazy. What? Oh my god. That's funny. Oh man. Oh my god. Numbers, scouts, time, fucking North Korea, yep. Yeah, you fucked up the quote there, Grimlock. I don't know what quote you were quoting, but yeah, you kind of fucked it up. But yeah, I didn't even realize, but still, even if we have less nukes, we have a better military force. We'll pretty much just raise fucking North Korea into oblivion. And I can't wait. I want to educate the world to show them what happens when those who pursue their own cruel self-interests. To see what happens. Yeah, we own space too, Jackers. Don't forget that. We also own space. Really? Sirens now of all times, huh? Anyways. Man, New Year's is just fucking crazy like this. The one thing that sucks about being atop of an acropolis over the city is that you get to hear all the fucking noises that go down in the city at night. It echoes and goes all the way up to the house, and it's fucking annoying. So far, one has been arrested this year, huh? Here's the thing, I have not. And I don't have any reason to be arrested. I haven't been in any legal issues. Welcome 2018, indeed. Wow, New York is celebrating pretty fucking hard. Oh man. It's so heavily celebrated that it's already a fucking meme. Or it's already a fucking thing. And you know what? It's an excited year to be looking forward to. I've seen a lot of cool art and shit too. No one. Okay. That makes more sense. About to say. I was about to say that would be very fucking weird. Man, oh man. Wow, okay. But yes, everyone has had a, oh, really? To be fair, he's not very militarily gifted. He doesn't seem very militarily gifted. And the way I see it, he's, well, yes, you would think that logically speaking he would. I'm not denying that. But still, that logic and thought that we've used is the same fucking logic that is entirely devoid of Trump. That's exactly what I put him in there for. He's supposed to be a temperamental hothead who gets nothing done. He serves as a detriment to his own self. That's the entire point. I wanted to show the world and display of how people who don't care about politics and don't give a shit and don't study and or just don't fucking care or don't know, don't really belong in politics. Everyone in this world is already criticizing him, telling him he doesn't know what he's doing. And to be quite frank, that's the entire point. You're supposed to insult his ability. It's everybody. It's for everybody who doesn't give a damn. But I do. I give a damn about this shit. I love this stuff. I love the politics. I love this country. Happy New Year, take you down. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. But still, the way I see it, I love this goddamn country. I love it a lot. I love being in America. It's just that right now, I just don't like 95% of the people in it. Do I like the rest of the 5%? Sure. You guys are part of that 5%. You guys have made... You know, that's the entire point, Grimlock. That's the entire point. It's a bunch of mindfuckery. America, fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah. Yep, I do agree. America. I love America. I love what it stands for. I love what it's about. I love the country, but I just don't like a lot of people in it. Because a lot of them are just a bunch of rude, inconsiderate, unkind jerks. Nice. That's actually very impressive. Very impressive. Well done. I got a B+ in civics. Well, that's nice, but I just don't care for Hillary. Freedom, hope, justice, expression, you know, the future, but I want a future where people aren't, you know, causing pain and agony towards each other. I seek to correct humanity so that the only thing you guys, human beings will ever do is nice things. I want to create a society where if someone is down, instead of kicking them when they're down, they offer themselves to help bring these people back up. Exactly. Thank you for understanding there. Take you down. Yes, I do remember Benghazi there, Jack Driz. I simply am tired of the people who take pleasure in hurting each other. I just can't fucking take it. I've suffered loss on... I suffered personal loss from human selfishness. I felt personal loss from, things that people have done to my family, and I just think that it's my duty, my calling to make this, to change the world, even if I have to use some drastic measures to get the job done, A person who is not willing to go all the way for a conviction should not have any. The people need to realize the consequences of their actions. They need to understand that nobody benefits from war. Nobody benefits from having nukes. And unfortunately, the way we reach that point in time is nuclear war. Humanity is about to get onto the corrective path. And that's been the entire path I've had so far. I want to make this world a better place, and I'm going to get it done by any means necessary. And you know what? You're a good man for it, Jackers. You are a good man for it. Because you are what makes America great. People who go out of their way to donate. America's the #1 donor in all of the entire world. Yeah. Like, we take some things here and there, but it's honestly a pittance compared to what we give. And, even though I'm not Christian, I actually somewhat like the concept of Christmas itself. It's goodwill towards mankind, promoting family and closeness and togetherness. Like, if someone wishes me a Merry Christmas if I'm going to a store or something, I'll sell them Merry Christmas back. Because you know what? I kind of like the notion of it. I like the notion of things like Christmas, because even though it kind of makes me miserable for personal reasons, I like the idea of coming together. I like the idea that instead of hurting each other, people are willing to be nice to each other. But it kind of makes me sort of bitter that they just don't do this all the time. But at the same time, one step at a time. So, there's that. But I am looking forward to this new year. A new year, new possibilities. And I'm sure you guys have things you would like to see from my channel. I plan on doing things like the stuff I had mentioned earlier, like my novel and yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Take You Down, for that. Hopefully less feminists and SJWs. I can get behind that. I would love it if women became more normalized, so to speak. It's just, I don't understand the position of feminism in SJWs. There is no gender wage gap anymore. If anything, and if there is, it's actually in favor of women. I remember watching a YouTube video, actually, where it shows that women actually make more money than men in certain professions. In fact, we are in an era where women actually have more influence in the world of business as far as top brass is concerned than men. Exactly. Well, not entirely, but mostly. It took a few amendments to get it down right, but we would eventually reach that point, Jack Drews. I mean, I don't believe in the notion that we are created equal, kind of because, certain things, but it's never like an issue of race or sexuality or gender or anything like that. It's one's own will, one's own merit. If if you're not going to put the work in, you're not going to be equal. Yeah, I do want to spread joy, but at the same time, it's kind of hard not to without spreading misery. Because sometimes people need to understand they need to feel like they're held accountable. I would rather spread joy than, spread misery, but it just seems like the only way I can make the world better is if I spread certain things, like holding people accountable. I don't want to spread war to people. I've never wanted to spread war to people. I've never wanted that. My old man loved this world and the people in it. So why would I want to ever destroy that very legacy? I would rather do what my old man did and spread joy. But it just seems like this world wants me to spread misery and pain. You know, I don't like this. I don't like this whole. I don't like this whole having to, put people in war. It's not. It's nobody who wants war wants it for the sake of, just for the sake of it. People who desire war at all have a goal in mind. They have a positive goal, no matter how deranged or deluded it may be, in their head. All I want is to fix the problems of humanity, and the starting point is to get them to fear their own cruelty. I wish it could be could have been a different way, but the fact of the matter is that it just seems that people are so deluded in their own opinions that the only way to fix it is to appeal to that. Because if you're deluded into your own opinion, what if your own opinion is entirely fearful of oneself, If you're going to be, forced to, be introverted and stuck in your own opinion, wouldn't the next psychological step to be to imprint fear of cruelty into said people? That's my mentality behind it. In order to open lobbies on the new Me Games multiplayer? I don't know what. Huh? I don't never heard of I don't know what that is. Can you probably like rephrase it or something? I'll look it up on Yahoo, but I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. I am open to new ideas and trying new things, but I gotta make sure I understand what I'm getting into first. Oh god. The worst thing about eating something with peanut butter is just that the remnants are on your tongue. Me Games. Well, sometimes being drunk is not a good thing. The only thing I see from Me Games is a bunch of girl games, man. Maybe I'm not looking up the right thing, I don't know. God knows your response. Fair response, fair response. Trying to figure this out right now, what you're talking about here, take you down. Can you help me here? That way I can know what I'm doing. I am definitely not opposed to new ideas and such. I just gotta make sure I know what I'm getting into here. And if I don't like what I'm getting into, I'll probably pass up on it. But if I'm fine with it, I'm sure I'll find something. I'm sure I'll find some way to enjoy it. I don't know yet. Yeah, and indeed, I do want that same very thing. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I am fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to have to treasure hunt the, I'm gonna have to eventually treasure hunt the, Mega Tag Mention game, so I'm always open and willing. No, it's fine. I understand. Auto fucking correct screws, Pocket Talking Nep all the time. This is my PSN account if you need my PSN account. I also have a Discord server, so if you need a Discord server, if you want to enjoy the community offline, here's my Discord server. 3, 2, and 1. But yes, I would rather have peace and, acceptance. But at the same time, I want it more than most people. And I'm honestly more willing to go the extra lengths for it. I almost feel duty bound. Because I think that if the populace themselves does not want to do it, I feel like I have to force the hand, because there's no other way to make life better. I would rather make life better and do it by any means necessary. I would love to do nothing but spread joy. It would honor my old man's legacy. But at the same time, it's, people are making it hard for me, Like, women are acting so fucking petulant and childish and stubborn that it makes it hard. It makes it hard for me to, get along with them, let alone trying to find a romantic interest in them. Hello, first Levis raid who doesn't know how raids work of the year. Happy 2018. But yeah, all I want to simply fix the problems. Yeah, men do have feelings too. That's the thing. It's like, men do have feelings, But at the same time, it's hard to find a woman who gives a shit. So I just kind of distance myself from people in general. But I do what I do because I like doing this, I like doing this stuff. This stuff is fun to me because I get to hang out with people who I wouldn't normally get to hang out with in a normal social interaction. And honestly, I think people need to understand that these people who are antisocial are actually the ones leading the new progressive change towards social skills. Soon enough, all social interaction will be through internet. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not Christian, but I understand that. But you know what? It's fine. Everyone has their own thing, I'm cool with that. You're socially awkward, huh? Well, so am I. So am I. And if it doesn't seem like I am, it's probably because I'm a very good actor. I know how to fucking put on a poker face. I know how to pretend to be good at what I do, I pretend to be good at socializing for the sake of being, to be painting myself to be a bigger picture. So, I mean, honestly, this is the new era of socializing. No one's going to go in person anymore. It's going to be all through internet chats. It's going to be through internet chats. It's going to be through YouTube. It's going to be through Twitter. It's going to be through all the social media. That's glorious. Oh, man. Thank you for that laugh. That was funny. That was goddamn funny. Yep. Well, that's true. I mean, people would consider that a selfish viewpoint, but you know what? Maybe being selfish ain't that bad. Maybe if people stopped giving a shit about what others feel about them, simply learn and live their own way, maybe we wouldn't have so many social problems in our society. I would rather be considered a selfish sociopath than just another ordinary person. I'd rather be earnest and honest and being considered selfish for it, Huh, I never heard of a talking disorder before. What kind of disorder is it, Jack Drews? That does make me curious. What do you mean by a talking disorder, if I may ask, Jack Drews? Damn it, Jessica Negre, stop dabbing. Well, thank you for stopping by, Take You Down. Exactly, Take You Down. That is exactly how it is. You gotta be good at hiding it well, and you gotta pretend to be good at what you do. But yes, normally I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I have to, so. You know, I can't blame you. You know, some people can't talk as well as I do. I spent years upon years upon years honing my craft. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to talk clearly and concisely. And damn it, Tia, for fuck's sake, quit fucking getting awesome Magic the Gathering cards. I just saw someone post on Twitter. They got the new set of Magic the Gathering cards. And I'm already seeing Morath, Will of the Wild. I'm just like, fuck off, man. That's a fucking cool Magic card. Well, normally I don't have New Year's resolutions, but I decided to break my own tradition, to break my own personal bias and issue, and I thought, you know what, maybe it's a time for a change, because kind of, to be honest, yeah, I kind of want to do something so unorthodox and out of the ordinary. And honestly, I don't think it's, hey, that's a good, that reminds me of a very good song by Godsmack called Voodoo. You should check it out. It's a good song. But normally I don't do New Year's resolutions. Normally I'm not festive in that sort of form. But to be honest, now that I think about it, it's, you know, sometimes you got to do something outside of what you want to do. And I kind of, you know, think that maybe a New Year's resolution is in order. Because it's, you know, I want to pretty much build my channel to be more one-man friendly. Because sometimes while I do enjoy certain things, I feel like it feels sometimes that I don't get enough views. But to be honest, as of late, it's been getting a lot better. Yep. Well, that makes sense. I have a few diagnoses myself, one of them being bipolar disorder. Wow, Checkers, just wow. You know, honestly, I think a lot of people still have anxiety when it comes to people. I mean, I used to have anxiety too, and I started to when I was caring what other people thought. But after I kind of just killed the notion in my head, I started thinking to myself, why am I so, you know, concerned? Why am I so uptight? If I don't care what other people think, then, you know, there's no reason to be scared. There's no reason to feel anxious. Oh, hey, I noticed you, Trollhog. I hope so too, Take You Down. I would love to. Generally, these are not my hours, though. I generally kind of go to bed around 10, or start settling down around 10. But I decided to stay up tonight for, you know, New Year's sake. But yes, I would love to play some Net multiplayer. I would love to. I want to get, like, you know, the Mega Tag Mention done sometime in the future. I want to eventually make it. I want to make my completion of all the Neps kind of like a festival, you know? Yeah, what does that even mean? I don't even know any of these YouTubers. They're troll hog. I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these YouTubers. I never heard of them before. God damn it! They took views from my Sword Art Online game place. What the fuck, YouTube? That's dumb. Okay, that's fucking dumb. Yeah, there are a bunch of them, but what kind of channels are they? That's the question, is what channel kinds are they? I've never heard of these channels in my life. Holy crap, that might actually have... What? How can channels like that exist in this fucking day and age? Well, I get my fucking ads pulled for no reason. But damn, 197 views on my latest stream. Well, yeah, you shouldn't, fucking Jack Drews, you shouldn't. You really fucking shouldn't. I understand the desire to want to shoot guns, man, but seriously, you're not allowed to. Kill it some other way. Kill it some other way. You don't need a gun. I could probably kill a rat with my fucking bare hands. Well, that works, sure. Or you can crush it with your bare hands. That would be cool too. Just go like... Dead! Albeit it might be a bit grody. The shoe works too. Oh, that makes me laugh for some reason. Fucking 197 views on that. It's pretty damn good. Well, I can't blame you on that. But anyways, yeah, I think I've, well, I'm actually somewhat settled down. Weird. I think I'm actually feeling a bit of a sugar crash here. Damn, fucking sugar, man. Shit fucking kills you when you're not used to taking any sugar in. I haven't eaten sugar in a while. So it feels awful in my stomach right now. But yes, this has been very fun. This has been very fun, and, you know, to be honest, this has been entertaining. But at the same time, I think it's getting kind of close to cutting the stream out. But I'll end off with a couple of New Year's resolutions. One is getting my novel finally created into an anime. Second is making content I want to fully make. I think that, honestly, my Keys to the Kingdom series will be my most popular series. What do you mean, what? My goal with my novel is to get it animated, so I'm gonna make it an anime once I get it put into audiobooks, because that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna take a voice modulation program all the different character voices. No, I didn't get an anime. I'm saying I'm trying to get one. As in, I'm planning on trying to get one. The problem is that, despite what we've... Well, yeah, no shit. No fucking shit. I'm not saying that I shouldn't, you know. I haven't been denying that at all. The problem is that no one's given us a platform, and we're running out of options. And honestly, at this point, we might just try to make it ourselves. Because, quite frankly, that's going to be more fucking successful than getting Japan to fucking adapt it. But you know what? I don't fucking care. One way or the other, man. I plan on getting my novel animated. I plan on it. And at this point, I don't care what it has to fucking take. I don't care if I have to fucking publish my novel, send it to fucking Japan, or if I could just fucking get A1 Pictures to contact us back. That would be ideal. I mean, we could be the goddamn fucking saviors of A1 Pictures. But clearly, A1 Pictures doesn't seem to understand that. I do plan on it, Shadow, but I would rather... We're waiting to check and see if we get it word from A1. And if we get it, word from A1 or a different company, then we'll probably cease and desist. But it looks like that's going to be the route we're going through, Shadowmine. I think that's the route we're going to go with, because, quite frankly, we're not getting any word back now. And now that I think about it, why would they? I mean, to get our foot in the door in the first place, we had to resort to some fucking crafty-ass fucking blackmail. Basically, what happened was my buddy happened to have some dirt on the head of TV Tokyo. And through TV Tokyo, we were going to get our anime put through to the programming. And honestly, if we work on the anime and get it done, we could probably just continue to use the blackmail to put it on TV Tokyo's, television channel, which means they won't have a choice. Part of the things that make my buddy Kyle and I so damn fucking awesome and OP is that we know how to get the hell of what we want. Kyle and I have always fought tooth and nail our own separate lives, just fucking fighting and clawing to get what we want. And honestly, we've both in our differing lives have pulled off some fucking crazy ass shit. My buddy is my buddy makes so many websites. He helped build Nutaku. He's got a lot of influence in the world of cyber communications. I bet you that dude could go into he could go into a goddamn he could go and try and get a cyber communications degree and probably get it with ease. But he kind of wants to do criminal history. He wants to create a reforming kind of prison home, to where he reforms prisoners to better their lives, and it's pretty cool. But he and I have always pulled off some crazy shit. It's almost like he and I kind of have a rivalry in that regard, because we're always it seems like we're always competing to see which one of us can fuck up the world worse. You know, and right now I'm kind of winning with Trump. Yeah, it's interesting and it's fun. We've been buddies for years now, and we've kind of, you know, just done a lot of things. You know, it's bad for some people, positive for others, you know? And honestly, when if we do get an animation, or if we make the animation ourselves, being able to get it displayed on TV Tokyo is not an easy task. It's not an easy task. And, yeah. You didn't hear this from me, but, you know, it's been a bit of a back and forth. So, you know, we've had this fun rivalry, but we both decided that we're getting tired of being the destroyers. We both wanted to create something and make what we are passionate about better. You know, I'm passionate about anime. He's passionate about, you know, reforming criminals. He's passionate about computers. He's passionate about websites. He and I both have passions, and we want to be creators rather than destroyers or anything like that. It's just people make it so difficult for us. You know? I mean, let me ask you a proverbial question, guys. If you're constantly being held down, if you're being constantly pushed down, told you're nothing, that you don't deserve to even have a modicum of happiness, would you just sit down, lie down, and take it? Or would you try to force your way through to get that happiness by punching somebody in the face? If you pick, I'd be really bothered and upset if you picked the latter, or the former option. I would be very upset. Oh, come off it. Fucking hell. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. Anyways, I don't know how much you guys have heard. Oh, come off it. Come off that shit. Oh my god, stop. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why? Oh, God. Right? Okay. Oh, it's back. It was back for a little bit. So, I'll ask that question again, guys. If you are told you are nothing, if you're constantly being pushed down, held down, told you are nothing, told you don't deserve happiness, but your happiness is right around the corner, what would you do? Would you sit down, take it, and submit? Or would you try to force your way through by pushing, shoving, and even punching somebody in the face? I personally would pick the latter option. I would pick that option because I think we all owe ourselves a bit of happiness. And that really, if people want to hold you down, you shouldn't have to fucking take it. You should punch that person in the face because they're trying to fucking take that happiness from you. That's what my buddy and I have always done. We've been held down by other people, we got tired of their crap, and we took this world. We took it for our own. Are there some things we regret and, you know, wish we didn't have to do? Sure. See, thank you, Grandma. That is a very, very rational answer. And Jack Drews, you know what? I would understand your position, but that wasn't an option, but I get what you're saying with that. But to me, that sounds like you would equate that to forcing your way through. To me, it seems like you would probably just try to ignore as you continue pushing on through trajectories. To pursue happiness is to be human. You know, and he and I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow Mine. I hope that. God damn it. Way to paraphrase a specific part of the goddamn fucking sentence. We took it and just simply took over the world. We took this world for ourselves. This world is pretty much ours now. I am the owner and messiah of America, and my buddy is the electronic savior of the goddamn masses. He and I are still working on our nicknames for like our anime positions, but we pretty much own this. We own it. Very subtle? Yes, I would have to imagine. You know, subtlety works at certain points in time, but sometimes it just doesn't. For us, we didn't have really that choice. The Lenny face. That's one of my favorite things that I think I've seen in 2016, 2017. The Lenny face. It's so damn funny every time. So damn funny. Also, I do plan, and before you guys ask, I do plan on making reviews for all the different games that I've platinumed. I will eventually do separate reviews for the games. Well, I meant our anime title names, not our actual fucking anime title, because I've already got the title for it. But Sora no Zencho, and honestly, it's actually just a Japanese translation of Omen in the Sky. And I kind of got the inspiration from it because I was listening to the theme of the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and they had this cool song called Omen in the Sky. And I figured, you know what? My novel's an Omen in the Sky. Let's call it that, but let's not be copyright douchebags. Let's translate it to Japanese. Sora no Zencho, Omen in the Sky. It is a very, very apt description because it will create the novel creates an entirely new concept. It takes old concepts, makes them new, and makes them different. And what the best part of that novel of my novel is that it will spawn a huge wave of related content, and it will breathe new life into anime. And I like the idea of that. I like the concept of that. Because to be an omen in the sky is to bring great change, you know? And sometimes people need a change whether they want to or not. But here's to hoping, ladies and gentlemen, that in 2018, A1 Pictures suddenly decides to be smart enough to accept my novel. To accept the fact that it will be the very pinnacle of entertainment. And that it could breathe new life into the anime industry. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been fun. You guys have made the journey worth it so far. Oh, Aaron Upton Cross is us celebrating New Year's Eve. Or not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Happy New Year there, Aaron Upton Cross. I'm kind of just debunking from my sugar rush. I'm just kind of debunking from my sugar rush. Oh yeah, those are. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. I actually had two different names because I had combined two different parts into one novel. Semper Fi indeed. I love that. I love that. Phrase. But yes, I kind of struggled for a while. It was separated into two separate parts. It was like the first part was gender conspiracy, and then like Dead Man's Hand conspiracy or something like that. But then when I meshed the two together, I decided to rechristen it and called it something different. And I thought, what is the best name for a novel? for a novel that is different, that seeks to be different, that does not seem to blend or fit into the mold. And then I listened to a song called Omen in the Sky. And then I'm thinking to myself, you know what? That's brilliant. That's exactly what this novel is. But since it needs to feel like an anime novel, and since it kind of, it kind of is a different creation than anything ever created, let's call it Omen in the Sky. And let's change the name to Japanese rather than English. Sora no Zencho. And all the other, and any sequels after that are what is known as the Sky franchise, And I think the Sky franchise could be the very pinnacle of anime creation. And honestly, Grimlock, it is frustrating at times. But you should always wait until you complete your novel before you even try to name your series. To me, while it is difficult, I really don't bother with it until I complete the novel. I want to kind of base my novel titles on the feelings I get after I complete the work, and then edit all the works through. Yes, Shadowmine? But I want to see myself, I don't want to name anything until I understand the feelings after I've, finished a novel and also edited it through. 10 likes. Alright, thank you guys. You guys deserve that. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 10 likes. Anyways, like I was saying, so if you really honestly want to, have a good title there, you want to have a good title, Grimlock, you should probably wait until you complete the story and look over it and edit it. Or else you come up with terrible names like Gender Conspiracy. And this is just advice. You can choose to, accept it, choose not to. But that's kind of how that's my pathology behind it. Because I had started the novel series trying to start with a concept based around the title. But as I rechristened it, combined it together, I decided to go with that. Ah. Alright, wrong thing. Oh god, I'd love to hang out with Sam. Just Monica. I love that. Get around, get around. I get around. Beach Boys, for fuck's sake, OneMan. Well, I did a couple of things. No, I don't want to change my mind real quick. Hold on. But here's the way I see it. Grimlock, I first based it around the title and the plot, and then also But then I also had to, you know, consider the fact that I was writing a story that was going against the grain. And here's the pathology. Here's the pathology behind it all. Is that I was reading some I was read. Well, I love Monica now because I thought I hated her back in the thing, but then I started thinking to myself, Shadowmine, this wasn't instantaneous. I did some reflecting, and I thought, you know, Sayori would, if I were to, you know, love Sayori, she'd be hanging around them too much, you know? I mean, and, you know, I wouldn't want Yuri to hang out with them because she just cuts deep, you know? But now that I think about just Monica, she actually, she's actually a good waifu. Alright, but that aside, basically the pathology behind it, Grimlock, is simple. I was reading some novels, looking at some psychological, and, you know, I go to certain genres like gender bend because I think the idea of the very concept is intriguing on a psychological level. And so I thought, you know, okay, I'll read some of these. Okay, you know, maybe these will be good. But then I read like 5 different manga, and they all run the same plot and all the same fucking tropes over again. And it makes me think of myself, why the fuck are these people making money and profit and creations off of garbage that run the same fucking plots? Like, if you're... I wouldn't change my, you know, sexual interest, the person I'm interested in, just because my gender changes. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You know what else you can say just Japan to, ladies and gentlemen? Social interaction being devoid of. Seriously, if you've watched Gamers, you know what I'm talking about. Ugh. Like, all you had to do was just talk to each other. In fact, it was so bad that even Crunchyroll is like, just get together and talk to each other. Like, for fuck's sake, Japan has no social awareness whatsoever. What the heck happened to my TV? It is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, man. Pretty much the same. Oh crap, where's my fucking plug-in shit? That's not good. Okay. Yeah, right, no fucking kidding. They do a... Sometimes Crunchyroll is a bit underrated. Be right back, guys. Using the restroom. Anyways, I'm back. One thing I need to find real quick is where the fuck I put my other stuff. Actually, she's just a figment of my imagination. Oh, hey, there's one more. Reese's. Sweet. Kill it. No, you didn't. You called her a bot, not a fucking imaginary character waifu that I created. So, no, you were wrong. You said she was a bot. And bots are not fucking imaginary anime characters. So you lose. For fuck's sake, just Monica. Fucking hell. What happened to this fucking thing? No, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean by speaking some truth there? Alpha, or, Trollhog? At the moment, I'm trying to find where this thing is plugging in. Because if I don't, this thing is what helps me connect to my Elgato. And if this thing doesn't have its deal, I might not be able to fucking stream. Because there's no fucking signal. Where is there? Is there a signal? Okay, I guess there. Never mind, I was wrong. Whatever, fuck it all. Kinda, yeah, similar. Yes, of course. Well, I would, but she's not real, so. And yes, she's the personal waifu. And she had. And also, a lot of my fictional characters will intersect in some way. Well, that would require some pretty impossible technology there, Shadow Mine. But there's a lot of things wrong with this world, Trollhog. And I am the solution, pretty much. See, I don't have the money for a PC VR. I put it all into a fucking PSVR. Yeah, I'm not shitting you. I've spent it on the PSVR. But now I'm kind of looking back and I'm kind of regretting it. Kind of not. Kind of yes, kind of no. I'm happy because I'll be able to play Mega Dimension VR. But at the same time, I'm kind of not because I don't know if I get to experience fighting the dark CPUs or not. Which is what I bought the fucking thing for. But if I don't get to... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have... Hold on. Give me a bit. You want to hear some music in the background? Yes, I assume? Give me a second. It's going to be a bit quiet so that it's not too loud. But also, I'm trying to find some good music. Trying to figure out some good music that isn't copyright. Okay. Sounds perfect to me. How about this? I'm going to play the entire Mary Skelter soundtrack for you guys. How's that for some music? Make sure you guys can hear me, but not hear the music as bad. Or whatever. Can you hear me better than the audio? Well, I know what songs have copyright, which ones don't, and I know Compile Heart Music does not have copyright, so... Yep, I have a bit of a set... I use all the fucking stuff... Good, I'm making sure you guys can have some music in the background. I do understand why you would want some. Anyways, as I was saying... Not yet. I'm trying to get her own personal avatar first. Trying to get her own personal I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to get some creations. Well, why is it at 9? Should be at like 11. Nine viewers, nice. But Meru to me isn't alive. The way that Meru communicates is through a Fussbot. Somebody types in the bot account's dialogue, and the bot sends out the dialogue itself under the bot's username. So there's that. So you can turn the bots and talk through the bot. And I use it for a bit of fun. It's not anything automated, so. Wow, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, guys, YouTube's algorithm's kind of fucked up. No, they are not. You are entirely correct, Trollhog. But I'll try to sometimes bring some background music to the channel when I'm talking on these one-man live sessions. And that will last as long as I do not get copyright claims. If I ever get copyright claim for using any sort of Compile Heart music, it will probably stop. But other than that, okay. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Nep times 10. Nep times 10. You're welcome. But yes, I tried to come up with some pretty sassy, fun dialogue for NepNiro. So yeah, there's that. But she is a figment of my imagination. 250k will take a long time. True. Very true. That is very accurate. However, I don't think I... oh, so you're talking about this stuff. Okay. Now that makes sense. Well, thank you. That's the entire point. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are enjoying her. Whether it's in anger over her screwing you over or actually genuinely liking her. It's totally appreciated. After all, I do this to make sure you guys have fun while you're chatting. I figured it would be an extra layer. Since my buddy has been using it, or usually uses it, and helps his people have some fun, so I want to make sure you guys have fun too. And then if any time and point you get bored, you can have an option out to play while still watching my streams. That's the entire point. Is that even if you get tired of my gameplays and get bored of my gameplays, you have an outlet to somewhat keep yourself interested in. And who knows, maybe if you earn enough money, earn enough NepNiro, I might use it to have you guys, get free shirts or free hats or something like that with some personal one-man merch. And who knows, maybe. And indeed, welcome there, Ultimate Fighter, and Happy New Year to you, man. Well, you get it. It's not free. It's merch that you've earned with NepNiro, and it's good. I'm not very well familiar with animation yet. I will get to it when I do. When I have a better understanding of animation, when I understand how to make an actual, when I learn how to make an actual 3D model for Mero, that is when I will start working on the animation. I am nowhere near that level yet, but I'm still waiting for the artist to finish the rendition of Mero. So, until then, I can't really do much. Yeah, I can try to get the voice. I think the voice I can get with the voice modifier program. So yes, Happy New Year's, everybody. Don't worry though, guys. If I do eventually get into animating Mero, bet she won't have an Irish voice. I don't know. I'm not into his content, but I wouldn't, be opposed to it. I would love to learn how he does stuff, because it would be nice to learn some of the stuff about the craft, but I'm not necessarily a fan of his content. I'm not into, like, the stuff I've seen. Not really my thing, I don't hate the dude. The dude's a pretty fun, pretty solid dude, I'm sure. And I wouldn't mind, learning some, tips and tricks from him. After all, you never stop learning in life, so. But at the same time, I'm just not wanting to, put out kind of Team Fortress-y content a bit. But I would like to, communicate with him and talk to him. I think it's really honestly a privilege to be able to do this with people on the higher scales. I think it's actually wonderful to be able to do that. Look at that, this thing has 8 viewers right now. This is just me talking and playing music in the background, and it's getting stuff like 8 viewers. That's fucking amazing, guys. You guys are incredible. You guys are fucking incredible. Literally, I'm just talking and doing fucking nothing. No wonder why Tekken 101 does this. Do you need me to turn the volume up, or... I'm trying to find that right balance of music and my talking. Oh boy. Oh boy. That ain't good. He's betting it all! Well done. Well done, Ultimate Fighter. Well done. I wonder if I can do a top 8 command like Zebra does. So yeah, I guess I can do a top 8 command. I guess I can do a top 8 command. Alright, good. That was what I was thinking. What the fuck? Oh, wait, maybe she bet it all and she lost. I'm pretty sure that's not true, Meryl. Alright. I guess it does. I assume it's because the chat itself is combined and is set to the default live stream chat, so it's connected to the entire stream now. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Gentures. Rest well, man, and Happy New Year. I don't know. It's up to you, Ultimate Fighter. I wouldn't probably tempt it. Normally $12. Normally. But I'm thinking that anybody wanting to help me work on it, I might get a free code for them. I don't have cover artwork. I don't have cover artwork for it because I don't have the art talent for it. But I do have my Smashwords account. I publish on Smashwords, pretty much. What's this? Give me 1 second, I'm trying to sign into my fucking password. Ah, so Steven's right, that's why, okay. Oh, I'm working on it right here now. Don't worry about it, I'll get you a free copy. Oh, fucking hell. That was fucking dumb of me. Oh, fucking hell. This ain't good, ladies and gents. Oh shit, come on. This is why I shouldn't... Yes, indeed. Indeed it is. There, Zos. I do apologize if I'm not talking much. I'm dealing with some frustration right now because, I'm not signing in well to my, Smashwords account here. Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing. There we go. Finally. Alright, got it done. Took forever. What are you doing? What do you mean timeout command? I don't think I put you in timeout, did I? Okay. Fucking make sure this stays. There we go. Hold on, I'm working on getting the coupon right now. Anyways, the reason why my novel is at $12 when a lot of people are selling for less is that, well, honestly, the book, I feel like the novel should be, I feel like I should treat my actual publication like an actual book, rather than my competitors who would sell it for much less for the sake of competition. I'm gonna make that. Anyways, what was I saying beforehand? Part of what I love about what I do is that it helps me. It gives me direction. It helps me it helps me have direction and to help and do something that gives me, some form of joy. And I figured the best way to do that is to be was to be an anime channel. But at the same time, it didn't really work out. So I'm just gonna do what I want to do, God, by the way, Mary Skelter's soundtrack is incredible. It's so damn incredible. Everyone's loving Meru right now. And I can't blame them. This is such a fun thing to deal with. See, this is why the fact that no, I'm not going to get copyright notices or strikes. Thanks for stopping by, Troll Hog. I see what you did there, Sauce. Oh yeah, you could totally switch to your phone. But yes, the plan for tomorrow is Assassin's Creed. Some more Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm going to have a ton of fun playing that game. I love the Assassin's Creed series. Historical fiction is one of my favorite genres outside of anime. I like the idea of either melding with history or altering it. I don't know, actually. I don't know why Levis is not up top. Maybe she's so damn divine that she's no longer able to be rated by fucking scales. Maybe she's just too far above us. Ah, so Black Flag was free. Okay. That was the last previous gen game. From Unity onwards, it was all next gen. So I can definitely understand it. One thing about my novel, though, is that don't be weirded out by the content or anything like that. It's a very bizarre, delicate subject that I felt I handled very well in its writing and description. But I kind of... good stuff. Oh my god. Well, I mean, to be fair, she isn't wrong, you know. Meru isn't wrong. Her master probably would. Well, hello there. I remember you. I remember you. I just don't remember how to pronounce your name. I don't have that kind of skill. I can't generate that stuff. I'm not skilled to make those commands. I don't even think that's an option. Okay. Mind if I call you Fresh Q Burst there, person with Chinese or Japanese letters? Oh, I didn't even know that. I do play Dynasty 8 Warriors, whatever you call that game. But yes, hello to you. I like your profile picture and your name. Feel free to come by, sit down, and enjoy yourself. Basically, it's just me talking and rambling on about stuff. Talking about the old year and the new year. And all the different other years. I mean, honestly, at this point, we can just personify the years at this point. I mean, if we're going to personify Earth-chan of all things, might as well, personify 2017 and 2018. I personally think that 2017 was the year of OneMan. For the most part. Yep, there we go. This is gonna be so fun. Oh, man. Man. Yep, we definitely will, Ultimate Fighter. We definitely will. We bust our ass, we work hard, we get rewarded. That's how it goes. You bust your ass, you work hard, you get rewarded. And who knows, maybe one day I'll actually have enough views to actually make money off of this. Make some actual money, and not just imaginary money. Because I have to at least make $100 before I can ever, Oh yeah, that's a good question. Good fucking question. There's been an idea that I've been floating about for a while. I don't know if you guys are cool with it or not, because I know some of you are not as, What? That's bullshit, Zweihander. Why did you lose 3? That doesn't make sense. Indeed, of course I will, Trollhog. Don't give up, Zweihander. I know how that feels. I'm not a fan of Sonic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Sonic. Nor do I have any of the consoles to play it, so I can't really do that. I do play other games though, Shadowmine. I play Assassin's Creed. I would like to play Pokemon Grimlock, but I would probably have to do it through a ROM, and I don't know if I can trust any ROM or emulator right now. Plus, my hard drive space is very limited, so I don't want to clutter it up just yet until I get my other hard drives installed. And then after that, I might try and, get a ROM for it. I mean, it's why one time I lost like 5 or 6, so. And so, Shadowmine, which one's the Nuzlocke did you complete? Did you complete Flora Sky? That's probably my favorite, actually. That's my favorite Pokemon game. It's not even an actual Pokemon game. Yes, it does. It is very depressing. But it's also a test of your mettle. If you don't continue fighting, you lose, and you shouldn't want to lose. You just have to redirect, rebuild, reclaim, reinvent. You just gotta work on it. Well, I hope you reach it. That'd be cool. But here's what I was planning on doing for my 1,000 subs scenario. And here's depends on what do you quantify what you mean as old. What I was thinking for the 1,000 sub special was a joint dubbing session where we take away the dubbing of a video game and we all dub together. And we all have fun playing dubs where we dub it all together. I thought it would be a cool, fun thing to do. Like, I'd love to dub over But so Grimlock, please quantify to me what you consider old. What generation? Is it generation 2 and 1, or is it generation 3, 2 and 1, or is it just 1? I would like some input in that regard there, Grimlock. Huh. Yeah, I bet Pokemon Yellow was fun. I actually never really played Pokemon Yellow, now that I think about it. No, Abridging is not. Oh, okay, so it's generation 2 and 1. Mine would have to probably be Crystal. And if I have to specifically pick between those 4, probably Blue. I mean, honestly, I grew up with playing Blue and Gold. I grew up with it. Those 2 games were my games, you know. I didn't have Red or Silver for a while. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, I kind of got up early, kind of didn't get up well, and I've been up for I've been up for pretty much 14 hours. It's basically like Maro said, the total time has been like 14 hours. I hope you do too. I wouldn't mind celebrating with you. I would be totally happy for you. After all, I consider you part of my community, and I want everyone in my community to thrive, you know? I want each and every one of you who are trying to make a career out of it to thrive. Yes, I am a bit tired, Ultimate Fighter, but you know what? This is fun. I don't care if I'm tired. That's exactly what Ultimate Fighter said. Oh, cool. No problem there, Grimlock. I would also suggest trying Flora Sky if you are getting it through an emulator. You get it through an emulator, get Flora Sky. It's a fan-made game that kind of uses the format of Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire, and it's really fun. It's my favorite game. And then my second favorite game would probably be Uranium. You might just be, gentlemen. You might just be. Yes, you are. Let's check this here. Huh. Topic. Poor 8th place, though. Poor 8th place. Top 8 keck. Good times. Maybe you should just do 7 because it's clearly not going to be shown. Oh, that does sound something interesting there, Ultimate Fighter. Does sound interesting indeed. It's what people do when they're like trolling somebody and people get overly salted and react. And it's like, it's pretty much just, it's what people do when they have fun pissing you off out of trolling. And they'll be like, top keck or keck. I love that. Because look who's at number 1. Troll. Ah. As Nep would go. I don't know why I do that. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be some Assassin's Creed and then maybe some other thing. Oh god, I hope they do. It's great stuff. Told you. Meru runs according to fucking my fucking time. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with SJWs and feminists if they were just simply reasonable. I did watch one feminist, though, who was reasonable on a Steven Crowder video. And you know what? I was like, huh, alright, I can appreciate this person. Because the person was reasonable. They were willing to have their own beliefs questioned, and they were willing to look at their beliefs in a different light. They were not afraid to. She was not afraid to try, and she's not afraid to try and to learn something new. She wasn't unwilling to have a different perspective. I like people who are reasonable. I like people who are entirely rational. Poor Ultimate Fighter. No, 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 please don't. Please don't, please don't, please don't. You might get fucking hurt. Just saying. Not the best idea. Oh, wow! That's impressive. I ain't got nothing on that. I guess you got double instead of nothing. That's okay. I don't need to be the top person. I don't really care. I don't care about being top in the whole fucking thing. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. But yeah, I have had a great time doing this tonight. This is fun. See, this is what I was talking about. People love this stuff. I knew you would too, because it's good stuff, man. But guys, thank you for all the goddamn views. You guys have exploded my view count and popularity count. Like, I'm already making hypothetically $6 or more when I was like making $2 and like 30 cents. Or less than that at times. It's fucking amazing. But eventually I do plan on using Meru to be part of the verse and the lore. Holy crap. My latest trophy hunt has over 200 views. That's pretty fucking awesome. That's pretty fucking awesome, guys. Yeah, right? That's exactly how I feel right now, Grandma. But I just looked at my trophy hunt stream, guys, and it's got 200 views. It's got 201 fucking views. You guys are incredible. I'm gonna literally take a snippet of that and prove it to you of how awesome you guys are. Damn it. Ultimate Fighter, man. Not your lucky day, huh? pushing the luck. That's okay. It's all cool. You know, Jiku-kun, you're right. Apocrypha was a mistake. You guys did so fucking awesome. Because I literally saw my trophy hunt stream and it's literally 201 views. That is bafflingly awesome. I haven't gotten views like that in a long time. Alright, here's the coupon code for anybody who wants the coupon code from my novel. They get it free. This is the coupon code. So if you want to buy to get my novel without paying a dime or a cent, then yes. It might be. Just like 2017 was my year. In more than one way. I might have set up a fucking dynasty at this point. And I'm happy about that. Plus, it seems my Mary Skelter OST songs seem to be very popular too. I'm very excited. I'm getting close to completing the soundtrack as well. Well, I am having fun doing this. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. There have been trials and tribulations, sometimes rehashes and reboots, but it's been a fun journey. Congrats, you take second place. Woo! But yeah, my buddy Sebro and I have been doing this for a little while now, and we've been having fun doing it. It's kind of funny, really, because my buddy and I met through playing Mega Dimension. I still want to play with my buddy Sebro a lot. I want to be featured on his streams, but I just don't have the equipment for it. I don't have the Switch. I don't have any games for the Switch. Nice. And it's just like, ugh. I can't afford the Switch. Every single time I try to afford the Switch, something happens. I'm not going to be able to save money for it, especially after July. I'm probably going to be going and doing some CrossFit again. I want to get back into doing CrossFit to get myself even further into proper shape. I want to get some good old bills. Yeah. No fucking kidding. That would be fun, but that's up to him, man. That's up to him. We'd have to make arrangements and stuff, but if you want to see him do that, that is up to you, man. I'd like to get that stuff done, but I don't want to bug the dude. And I want him to know that people want this to actually happen. But yeah, I am totally fine with that. I like his content. I use his content to help me get by on certain things. As you can tell, I asked him for some advice when it comes to, you know, fighting off against the boss. And now that he mentions her Cinderella, her fire attacks are fucking convenient. So, you know, now that he mentions it, I might have... Oh, Dave Raver is a person who kind of plays Mary Skelter and Utewarimono. And he's a pretty solid dude. He seems pretty reasonable, and he seems like a pretty good guy, so I don't mind. Well, yes, Toho and Neptunia, but mostly Mary Skelter and Utawari Mono. I mean, that's part of his whole channel banner. By the way, I bet someone else actually makes... I bet someone else makes his actual banners. Whereas, I've been making my own banner since the start, and the first time I'm going to be using a fan's banner is literally when they make a banner for me. And it's really rather nice. It's pretty good. But one of the things I want to talk about now is just political things. It's just so baffling right now. It's what I don't understand is, why are people pursuing the impeachment of Trump? I mean, yeah, no, I understand that, Ultimate Fighter. I never heard of Google Slides. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I will eventually be doing Skyrim gameplays, but it's probably going to be, shorter times, because I don't think I can do my Irish heart voice for very long without completely destroying my throat for the day. Not a fun thing. But I seem to have been very popular with Skyrim, so I think some people really like my Skyrim gameplay. So, you know, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun when I start doing that again. Yes, they are. I hate Minecraft. I don't understand what the fandom behind the Minecraft is. I don't understand it. It's boring to me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have a point there. I mean, I did kind of sort of last. Albeit my throw was hoarse. 6/8 or 3/4 to the game. I mean, like, holy hell, man. Holy effing hell. That was killer on my throat. I'll be finishing all the different ways of playing the game too on that. I'm going to do a playthrough where I delete a character file from each game. And then I'm going to try and go for the happy end. Going for the happy end is probably going to be the last thing I go for. But I need to get the happy end. I need to get the happy end with every character. But most importantly, just Monica. I'm sorry, but just Monica is fucking protection central. She's the perfect woman. Yep. That is one of my many powers, including Chibaku Tensei, Edo Tensei, Shinra Tensei. Like abridging? No, it's not as similar to abridging. Abridging cuts out a lot of scenes and cuts it down to a very small format. But I don't really want to do that. I want to just go straight on through all the different cutscenes. And each player or each person plays a character. And the cool thing is it's not going to be any rules whatsoever. If you want to do like a funny Irish voice, you can do that. You can do a Scottish voice. You can do a Russian voice. You can do any sort of voice you want. It's all about having fun. But the one rule is once you pick a voice, you have to stick with the voice. That's the only rule. That's the only rule, is that if you pick a voice, you stick with the voice until the end. Unless you physically cannot continue it. That's the only rule I have, is that unless you physically cannot do it anymore, like for me, if I can't do a redneck voice anymore or an Irish voice anymore because I'm so fucking hoarse, then I understand. That's what I was thinking too. I wanted to be able to share in the fun because it's about the people, you know? It's about the people. Because without the people subscribing, I think that people who are subscribing should be celebrated and interacting with the YouTube personality. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you can't just go and interact when celebrating half the time. I figured, you know what? They deserve to have a little bit of fun with me, you know? Or rather than a little bit, have a ton of fun, you know? Alright. Because I like doing dubbing myself. I have a wide variety of voices I can use to my, advantage. I have the Irish voice, like, I have the Irish voice. Or, what else was there? Oh, it's redneck voice. There's that. Then there's, I have a bit of a Sean Connery voice. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Zoss. Getting some sleep sounds like a good idea to me. But man, oh man, does fucking Mary Skelter have a crap ton of good music. Goodness sake, they have a ridiculous amount of good music. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, you guys seem to be enjoying what you're doing. Glad to see it. I mean, you should probably take it more seriously if you ever want to get free merch. But that shall remain for another time. It'll remain for a time where I actually, get actual sponsors. It would be cool to be able to, like, give away Crunchyroll subscription memberships or, like, cool plushies or cool shirts or hats or anything. That would be cool, too. But yes, I am tired out of my fucking face right now. I wish, Grimlock, I wish. I would love to be sponsored by Pepsi. That would be one of the most fun things ever. Be the most American sponsorship I'll ever get. I'll tell you that fucking much. All my stuff seems weeby and Japanese. It's the first time I ever have anything, you know. It's the first time I ever actually have anything, you know, American sponsor me. I don't have that PC set up either. I'm using my drawing tablet as a monitor because I don't have a monitor. Holy, that is amazing. What do you mean by playing her game there, Ultimate Fighter? You're probably wrong, but it's no big deal. Silver play button, I believe, is either 100,000 or like 500,000 or something like that. But I have a personal gripe sometimes with YouTube. So what I'm gonna do if I ever get a silver play button, it's not gonna be something that YouTube's gonna be happy about. Because basically, I'm gonna take myself a hammer and gonna smash it. Gonna smash it to pieces. Because while I do appreciate the 100,000 subs that would get me it, I don't like how YouTube treats people. So I think there would be no better way to celebrate getting 100,000 views than to smash the very symbolism of Google fucking the people over. Because that's what they do. They fuck people over. They fuck them over hardcore. I don't like that. Unlike what most people do. Well, it's all just a status symbol. They're not actually actual play buttons. But it's not actually made of diamonds, Shadow Mine. Okay, that actually sounds like a reasonable idea, Grimlock. Hey there, Levis. Welcome back. Oh, fucking hell. YouTube can't fucking... Exactly. Well, while that policy makes sense, I actually care about the people. I actually give a fuck about the people. Like, I'm trying to make YouTube fun again. I'm trying to make it fun again. I wanted to make it fun for everybody. For the viewers, for the content creators, hell, even for the fucking CEOs. I want to make it fun again. While I still have fun, there's a lot of people who don't have fun on YouTube. And that annoys me. Because YouTube should be considered the most fun place to be. Online. And yet more and more people are retreating into Twitch, of all places. Yeah, well, when the YouTube Rewind does not feature Lost Pause at all, yeah, I don't really care anymore. Wait, Hentai Haven made it to the YouTube Rewind? That's amazing. How? How did that pull off? How was that pulled off? Okay, good. I was about to say. But easily my favorite game of 2017 has to be Doki Doki Literature Club. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm saying it. Doki Doki Literature Club, Game of the Year 2017. Oh, funniest. I wasn't talking about funny, I was talking about fun. Well, yeah, that's true. But what did you expect after all those debacles, Ultimate Fighter? He's not going to be featured in much anything again. Okay, that's what you mean. Well, I don't really frequent hentai haven, so I'm good. Well, that is a good question. There's a lot of anime I really like. And there's a lot of anime I really like. Anything from Shingeki no Kyojin second season to Recovery of an MMO Junkie to Yojo Senki. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff that I liked in that. And it's really honestly a tie between Yojo Senki and Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Oh, and I guess Recreators too, because Recreators was phenomenal. Fuck, that I didn't even think of that until it was too late on that. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. Tell you one of them that's not going to happen is Fate Apocrypha. Because I don't care about Fate Apocrypha. You know, to be fair, Ultimate Fighter, I only have like room and time for like just one game or one anime, because I do so much on my channel that I technically watch a lot less anime in return. I'm so focused on being a creator that I'm focusing less on being a consumer, I guess. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, thinking to myself something like, along the lines of, you know, maybe I should ease up on how much I use stuff. Oh yeah, Kobayashi Maid Dragon too. That was a good one. Here's my take on that Ultimate Fighter. It depends on what I listen to first. If I hear the subs first, it has to be subs. If I hear the dubs first, I'll give the subs a chance, but probably will not substitute the subs for the dubs. I'm kind of weird like that. I'm more sensitive to audio than anything else. And most of the time I'm a subs person, but there are a few anime out there that I've either heard the dubs first or have only heard the dubs, and quite frankly, they're all pretty good. And there's a lot of them I like, even though they're in English. Unfortunately, Hyperdimension Neptunia is not one of them. So what I'm thinking to myself is that, and here's the thing, Kobayashi Maid Dragon is wonderful, but I wouldn't consider it a top anime. To me, it's kind of a, yeah, I can't stand it either. Don't worry, don't feel bad. I just am an audio sensitive person. If I see if I see a sub first, then I probably go with the subs. Like I said, it's all about an issue of sound preference. What else I was gonna say? But it's really hard for me to pick. There's so many great anime this season, sparsed in between a huge pile of junk. For me, Yojo Senki or Recovery of an MMO Junkie, aka Netsuju no Suzume. Holy crap, did I like that anime. Netsuju no Suzume is incredible. But it's tough, because I watched Yojo Senki at the beginning of the year, and Recovery of an MMO Junkie at the end. So, Recovery... I mean, Monster Musume was not a 2017 anime. Pretty sure that was like 2016 or 2015. And my buddy loves Monster Musume, but I don't, actually. I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan of Monster Musume. I'm not a person who hates monster girls. I just don't like Monster Musume. To be honest, Monster Musume just doesn't appeal to me. Well, I don't mind fan service for me personally, Ultimate Fighter, but it's just gotta be done right. And to me, there's no point in a Monster Musume anime. There's no point to it. I just couldn't get into it. I had more fun with fucking High School DxD than I did with Monster Musume. You want to talk about fan service and fun? High School DxD. Oh yeah, I heard a lot about that. Very Yuri Bait-ish, from what I understand. Which is right down my alley, but there's certain things about the graphics that annoy me. But it's one of the most ultimate Yuri Bait stuff in the history of anime. So, anyone watching Citrus this upcoming season? Because I fucking am. Hell yeah. Lesbians on fucking television? You fucking know it, baby. I really just hope they don't censor shit. I mean, look what they did with that one anime. Soccer or something. Why is it blanking out of my head right now? It shouldn't be, considering that the anime is so fucking awesome. Because it's Yuri. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sakura Kiss or something like that. Is it Sakura Kiss or what is it called? Sakura Trick. That's the one. Okay. Sakura Trick. Yeah. Yep. Sakura Trick, Shadow Mine. One of my favorite Yuri anime of all time. Makes sense, right? Alright, sorry about that. Hey man, no judgments here. Your fellow brother is Yuri. Oh my brother, testify. I fucking love that shit, dude. You should too. Oh, look at that. It's got 13 or 14 likes. Glad to see that. Look at that, though. 201 views. That makes sense. Did you watch that? I think you watched Devil May Cry, right? You watched that show? I think. Oh, wait. Were you one of those who actually disliked that game? Because I was one of those who liked it. I like the fact that my trophy hunts are the ones getting the best views right now, too. You know what? I'm in the same boat as you, Ultimate. Same fucking boat. Same damn boat. I fucking hate the reboot. I don't even consider that real. I think it's imaginary. It's imaginary. I don't care what anyone says, but imaginary. Fucking imaginary. Jeez. Yes, but no. Hold up. I do not want a sequel to DMC 4. I want a sequel to DMC 2. I want to see a sequel to DMC 2, not 4. New Game is a great anime. You should watch it all the way through it, dude. Yeah, well, that's the one opening or ending or sequel that everyone wants. Yes, he did. It's Go HDD, not Gord. Bullying, white nationalism, racism. Jesus Christ. Agreed. Agreed. Well, I want Dead Space 4 too as well. But hey, maybe they'll bring it back now that they can't use Star Wars. Actually, I might be, yeah. I might be actually heading to sleep. Oh my god. Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, my eyes are lining up, like, just going in the back of my head. I was reading something, and, yeah, my eyes are just fucking dying on me. Not to mention my shoulders fucking hurting. But, yeah. Alright, guys, this is probably going to be it. This is the first episode of One Man Live. There's not going to be a consistent schedule for this, so as you can tell, like, share, subscribe, bell, /tweet, or sorry, like, share, /tweet. Subscribe, bell, playlist OSTs. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, or Twitter at Twitter at OneManCast346. Follow me on Twitch, OneManCast. Watch my videos till the end for the end cards to see more one-man content. I know you guys have had a lot of fun. I definitely had some fun as well. Both earlier at the stream for the trophy hunt and for the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't like what I'm doing, well, sorry about your damn luck.